Hey, what's up? It's Mark, and let's talk about nutrients. What nutrients might be helpful for you when it comes to your mental health struggle? So, I'll preface this. This is for educational purposes. I'm going to rhyme off a bunch of stuff. I'm going to tell you what I commonly use, see if it applies to you, but not going to give you specifics. Not about how much, not about how frequent, none of those things. That's what we do in consultations. So remember, these things are educational purposes, things you should have on your radar. Make sure you talk with a healthcare professional, make sure you talk with your doctor to kind of make sure they're right for you. There's 4 nutrients that I commonly recommend for those that are struggling with mental health. And the first one is amino acids. Amino acids, as we talked about in our first video, they're the building blocks of proteins that help you make things like neurotransmitters, like muscles, like eye cells, new hair, all those different things use amino acids to do that. So imagine someone coming into your driveway with a dump truck filled with Legos, and you can make anything with all those Legos that you want. You just have to have the raw materials, and that's what your body will do when it has enough amino acids. It will assemble these things together to make the right types of structures that help you feel well. So getting enough amino acids is important. Get those in a capsule, get those in a drink, doesn't really matter. Use one with each meal. That's what I commonly recommend for most people to do. It's an amazing way to get your amino acid levels up inside of your body to help spark that need to kind of get up and go, do the right things to help yourself feel better. Cool? Number 2 is magnesium. Magnesium is the mother of all minerals. Magnesium is one of my favorite minerals for anything that you would pick up the phone and call your mom to complain about. Magnesium will probably help you with that. So magnesium, I like glycinate personally. It's the best absorbed form. It helps calm down the nervous system, which in a lot of cases we find a lot of cases of anxiety, built up tension. Sometimes there's that trauma there. Really does a great job of calming down the nervous system and kind of just pushing the brake pedal on everything. So magnesium glycinate, a wonderful addition to your routine. B-complex vitamins are next. B-complex vitamins, you can come in all shapes and sizes, all different kinds of doses. I like an activated version of B-complex, so what that means is that there isn't a process your body has to take to kind of use the capsules. Once you put it in, it digests, it goes right to work. They're called methylated B vitamins. So what's interesting about that, there's a couple of B vitamins that are commonly deficient in those that have mental health struggles. B12, B6, and B2. Those are the 3 B vitamins that are usually deficient. So I like a B complex that's fast acting, quick acting, and doesn't have to go through any process to be used, which is great for methylation process of your B vitamins. The last one is I love some kind of antioxidant. So again, because things are so hard for so many people, the stress builds up, right? And we know that there's poor dietary choices. We know that there's all these different things happening in people that don't have a lot of motivation. And again, that's okay. But something like a vitamin E, something like resveratrol, great antioxidants to kind of help your body from breaking down further. So stop that rusting process, I guess we'll say. Really, it's called oxidation. But that's a great way to add that into your routine to kind of make sure that your body's going to stay where it is. You know, it's not going to further break down. It's going to be restored and repaired from that process. And another supplement that I'll just kind of give you a warning about is collagen. So collagen, a lot of people take it for hair, skin, and nails. I get it. Sometimes it's good for joints. Sometimes it's good for all complexions. I get it. But I'll tell you, collagen is used to strip away one of the precursors to making serotonin. It's called tryptophan. So it's a limiter of tryptophan. So limiting tryptophan lowers that ability for the body to produce serotonin. And I cannot tell you how many times I see people with anxiety in my office and they tell me they take collagen. It's got to stop. I understand it's good for your hair, skin, and nails. I get it. And we'll come back to it at some point in the game. But if it's causing you to have more stress, more anxiety, more struggles in your life, is it really worth it? The answer to that is no. So interestingly, I have to take collagen away from a lot of people because of these mental health struggles. So if you're taking collagen and your mental health is getting worse and your anxiety is getting worse, then guess what has to go? The collagen. Not everything that says it's good for you is actually good for you. So it's important to note that. So interestingly, that's what I have about nutrients. Again, educational purposes only. If you have questions about specifics or what I use or when I use, or you know what, Mark, I want to use your products, how do I get them? That's a conversation you and I can have privately. So pop me an email, pop me a text, pop me a call, whatever you want to do, we can discuss that and get that organized. That's a bit about nutrients. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.